Hello YouTube, this is Vacuum-matic. Today
it's not what's on the box,
and
guys.
Today we've got a quite interesting box that's turned up.
A Eureka box.
It's a Eureka box. So where would you say, you Vac fans, where this one has come from?
United States.
This one has come from the United States of America, and I'm hoping that it's come in one piece.
It's not going to be a Eureka, guys. Who look at Eureka? Go to a different channel. Who look at Eureka?
So this one, quite an interesting box. This one, we did this video on the 26th of
Halloween.
26th of October.
Near Halloween.
Right near Halloween. So Carl's now gonna hopefully see what's in here.
Hey, look, it's actually got a Eureka.
He has absolutely packed it. This one is actually from a collector who actually lives in Ohio in the United States.
Dad, look, it's got a mini pug on the top.
So here's a quick peek in the box here.
Hoover! Hoover!
Excellent packaging there. This one more likely going to be here in one piece, I think.
Hoover! Sunlight!
Wow.
I got these already. Hey, look! So the YouTubers, that's what the bags look like, Dad.
So it comes with 3 bags.
We got some already.
So these are they genuine?
Nope.
Nah, these are the cheap ones.
I mean, we got some of bags already, the sending ones.
We got the genuine bags as well.
Here's the shipping handle.
So this is actually a fairly special edition of this one.
Dad, that's what the handle looks like.
So there's the handle, look.
That's what the United States. Hey look guys. That's a Sunny United States pug.
So it's got the 2-pin plug on it.
That's why.
Yeah, that grips on the cord. There is a little
Mitt.
It's got a brown ribbed cable. It's got the on and off switch here, which is very, very similar to what you have on the coffee can machines. Really, I think this might be a replacement handle on here. I think because there's no Hoover logo, but don't worry about that. But it does look alright.
It's heavy.
It is very heavy.
That's a tube.
So he has absolutely packed this very, very well. Once we get this one out the box, we'll explain a bit more about this one.
There's a bag.
Anyway, have to click that. You click that on. I think I'm gonna have to give my hammer this one.
I just will push the stuff out.
Hang on. Yeah.
Heavy Shawnee.
Oh yeah.
It's got a Eureka bit in there. Then.
Right. Hold the camera down like that then.
In the box. There it is.
I've actually been after one of these for a very, very long time because it is.
I just got to show them, guys. It's one of those.
This is a 1968 version of it.
There's the hose.
There's the hose.
The hose looks a bit different though.
So all it really needs to me is this bit here to be repainted. And apart from that...
Get this in, Dad.
Right, okay, we'll get this one. Well, considering it's come from the United States of America, this grill is absolutely in great condition. We know that Becco 1987
got one a couple weeks
ago. He had one. Very, very lucky to find one indeed.
In the UK.
In the UK, because these are in fact started off in the USA. This one is the granddaddy of the turbo power, and this one in fact is a 1968 model. This one was...
Yeah, that works. What it says now?
Check bag. this one, in fact, was introduced in 1962.
Oh, and it's sold in the bags. Bag be bothering.
This one was introduced in 1962 and was the world's first clean air upright vacuum. It was basically what we call it, like a hybrid vacuum really at the time, because it had the power of the cylinder and with the performance and brushing action of an upright cleaner.
Look, the valve goes in. That's why I turn it
Right. So what we'll do now is we'll build this one up.
I want to show the bus band looks like.
And we'll have a quick go at this one.
I want to go a bus band Dial-a-matic.
Dial-a-matic.
Beats in it sheeps.
Yeah, you can get you can get a power drive version. So maybe that could be the next one on the shopping list. Who knows?
And what happened is the one with the power sock.
But this is
the normal one.
a very nice cleaner indeed. Have we got the dating plate on it?
Dad, where's the hyper sauce,
I
man?
don't think we can find it. Alright, we'll do this in a minute. We'll get this. Well, there's a rating plate. It's the Hoover model 1120. This one,
It's 800.
it beats as it sweeps as it cleans. It's 120 volts, 60 cycles, 840 watts. So that's about 6 amps, I think.
No, in that will handle our brand new transformer.
Yeah, the transformer, and it's got the patents on it, very much like what Dyson have on theirs today.
I won't tip
And
over.
it was manufactured in North Cannon in Ohio, and actually this one come from the state of Ohio as well, so it's quite an interesting one as well. So we're actually going to build the rest of this up. Cole's actually going to show you the valve on the bottom of it while we got it to this point. There's a Dial-a-matic that adjusts the thing. It's got a valve for the tools.
Oh, I want to see how much shots.
The issue we have with like the Hoover Seniors and Hoover Juniors, as soon as you connect a hose to it, there is no power at all in it. It can be very, very gentle, those things there. This one,
No,
like I say, just needs to be painted here.
look what the hose looks like.
Yeah, I don't know if a celebrity hose might fit this one.
No, you never see one's got C bits. It's got only two.
Oh, it got two, is it?
That's why you have to buy a hose off eBay.
Well, we might source a set of tools for it anyway.
Hey, let's see if we plug this
At a
in.
later date.
Hey guys.
Has it got the screw in it?
Yep.
Alright, we'll get a screwdriver and that, and we'll put this one together and tie it up. Well, just built this one up. Don't switch it on yet, mate. This is quite an important model, because this one was known as Halloween Edition, because it's the orange. It's got like a pumpkin coloured orange.
Hey look, and so when Halloween's coming.
Yeah, I know. We actually did this one just before Halloween. There you go, just to prove it. So this is the Halloween edition. The 1968 was Hoover's unofficial 60th birthday. The Hoover company started in 1908, where he bought the Spangler vacuum off his, I think it was a relative, wasn't it, or something. But anyway, this one is the world's first clean air vacuum, which is what you'd have in today's standard.
Now.
For the year, it has a fairly high wattage motor for the age. And if you look at it, you take the 1968 Hoover Junior and the 1967. This has got the very similar pumpkin coloured front, like the 1967 original Hoover Junior, with the actual dark brown as well. So it sort of matches that one as well. But yeah, this one I'm going to actually get the paint and get this one repainted. I think there is a scratch on there. I'm not worried about that, but I'm going to actually paint all this back up to the mint condition, because that's all it really needs. It's not that faded at all either. It's quite a bizarre design because it has the Dial-a-matic. What we're going to do first, Carl's now going to switch this vacuum on and just show the function of the Dial-a-matic. You can actually regulate. In the back of this one, and it is an absolutely lovely design. These are highly collectible in the UK, and when one of these turns up.
And where? How do you turn it to carpet, non-pile and short pile?
Ah, right. Now this is the old one, because you've got to remember a lot of the Hoover Juniors back in the day never had the adjuster on it, and this is like the equivalent one. The later one, I think the 70s one, I think around 1972.
Hey, look. Show the sign on there.
Yeah.
In the gill. You see how that works?
Yeah, that's the bag indicator. Now, this one here actually as well, the grill's actually in great condition. They're very, very fragile, this one. It does come with 4 bags in total, so it just saves us buying any more.
Motor down there. Motor's down there.
If you have a look at it in there, there's a filter in there as well, like what you have in a Turbo Power 2. So that's where you get the, I don't know if the grate, that is the filter, isn't it? Yeah, it's holding it all
look, you see that? That's, you see it looks like a turbo. Let's just take the bag off. Where?
So that's how it fits on.
There, that's tools.
Right.
You see you've got that hole?
Yeah.
Right there. See my finger in there?
Yeah.
And that's, when turn it to there, air's going down there.
So that's the valve basically for switching it for the different functions.
And there is where it goes in. That goes on the saw head into there, and in the bag.
I can remember last year trying to bid for one. It was only 40 miles from the house, and one like this with tools. But it was a UK model. It sold for almost £400. So I'll tell them how much I actually paid for this one in the US. I paid $25 in the US for this one, which is round about at the time of buying it was £19 in UK money, which considering is an absolute bargain. The only thing is the global, you've got to pay, the shipping was quite expensive, but for what we've got it's a bargain really. There are a few other vintage Hoovers at Coles we're looking out for now.
So what we're looking on TV?
This one was discontinued in 1978. So let's give this one a quick go now. It's quite a nice machine. It does run really nice. Yeah. So just give it a quick zoom around for this iconic machine. Yeah, that's the first thing. So this one is 780 watts clean air. Not a dirty brown one. There's a bit more. Take that up. And the interesting fact is as well, this was the 1968 colour range in the USA, and they actually did a convertible. I think they did a hand vac, which was a bit like a Hooverette. They did a floor polisher all in that pumpkin and brown.
I went on to get Hoover convertible.
And they also did oh, I can't think what the other one's called. They did a Constellation in that colour as well.
And I've got the Constellation.
Yeah, but not the brown with the pumpkin. I think really. So that's the first look at this one. On the next video, which will probably be shown probably in 2018. Looking at it now, It will be looking a little bit different. All the scratches will be repainted on the bottom.
The bottom's metal.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. You could just repaint that. You take it apart
And that's
and
heavy.
just repaint it. So, what do you say now, Kyle? Bye for now, and please subscribe to Vacuum-matic. Like you say, this is the first one of his US bought machines. We've got quite a few more that he wants to get hold of. Like I say, they are more expensive than the UK ones because of the shipping. But to get one as nice as this for less, you know, this particular version, because in the UK they actually did a 68 in the UK, and they're very, very hard to get hold of. So I think we might be getting a later one of these. I think we're looking at getting a 70s one when they turn up.
I want to get one with the hose.
Oh yeah, we'll get one with the hose. Bye for now, and please subscribe to Vacuum-matic.